In the morning rain, still see your dress in a window pane. Still talk to you in the driver's seat. Still feel your breath in the air I breathe. You're not gone, you're just not near. I lost your voice, but your love is here. And if I sing,
my name is Thomas Everett Brooks. I'm 105 years old, and tonight I stand on this stage not as a performer, not as an old man chasing something, but as a husband, a memory keeper, a man whose heart still beats for a woman who left this world over 2 decades ago. Her name was Eleanor. She was the brightest thread in the tapestry of my life, the music in the silence, the calm in my storms. I met her in 1940. She was wearing a blue ribbon in her hair and smiling like she didn't know what sadness felt like. I was a quiet man back then, just returned from basic training, full of questions, full of nerves. She walked into the room like light walks into darkness, and I just knew. We were married in a small church outside Charleston. I remember the rain falling lightly on the windows, how her hands trembled as she said her vows, and how I whispered to her that she was my forever. And she was. Through every high and every heartbreak, through years of change and the kind of quiet battles couples fight and survive, she was always there. We had children. We lost one. We built a life, not grand, but rich in love, in ordinary moments that felt like heaven when she was beside me. She used to sing while folding laundry, hum when she stirred her tea. Her voice was soft, almost like a memory, even when she was standing right in front of me, and I remember her laugh. Oh, how I remember her laugh, the way it filled a room like sunlight. The world changed so many times around us. We went from letters to landlines to FaceTime, but nothing ever changed between us. Not really. She loved me on my worst days. She believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. When I got sick in '78 and the doctors said it could go either way, she stayed by my bed every hour. When her hands began to shake in her 70s, I held them and said, "We've got time." But we didn't. Time ran out in the spring of 2003. She was fading, slower each day. I read to her every night poems, the Bible, old love letters I found in boxes we'd forgotten. One night she looked at me, and with a smile that was more goodbye than anything else, she said, "Sing for me, Tommy, just once more." So I sang our song, the one we used to dance to in our tiny kitchen, barefoot and laughing. She closed her eyes halfway through, and she never opened them again. That was 22 years ago, and I haven't sung it since until now, because I made her a promise. I promised I would sing for her again, not just in the quiet, not just in my heart, but out loud, where the world could hear the love that we had. And so, here I am, my hands a little shaky, my voice not what it used to be, but my heart still so full of her. People think that when someone dies, the love dies with them, but they're wrong. It stays. It changes shape, but it stays. It lives in your bones, in the echo of her laugh, in the stillness after midnight when the house feels too quiet. I still set her place at the table on our anniversary. I still talk to her when I'm driving alone. I still hear her in the wind, and if I close my eyes just long enough, I can feel her hand in mine. I don't know how much longer I'll be here, but I know that whatever time I have left belongs to her. And tonight, this stage belongs to her too. I'm going to sing this song not because I think I have something to prove, but because I need the world to remember that love like this existed. That an ordinary man loved an extraordinary woman for over 80 years, and he never let her go, not really. Maybe someone out there tonight has lost someone too. Maybe you're holding on to a memory, afraid it's slipping away. If that's you, I hope this reminds you. Love doesn't leave us. We carry it. We live with it. We become it. So this one's for Eleanor, my girl, my forever, my melody. I hope she can hear me.
Has a blue lips and a quiet June, blue ribbon tied to sun and moon. You smiled like you knew the end, but still you loved me time and again. We danced through war and newborn cries, held on through storms and sleepless nights. You were my calm, my morning light. I never thought you'd say goodbye. And I still hear you in the morning rain, still see your dress in the window pane, still talk to you in the driver's seat, still feel your breath in the air I breathe. And I'm gone, you're just not near. I lost your voice, but your love is here. And if I sing, will you appear? 'Cause I still hear you, I still hear you. You held my hand when I was weak, read me stories when I couldn't speak, taped our pictures on the fridge, made a home from dust and stitched up bricks. You left me slow with eyes half closed, said sing for me before I go. I tried to hold back every tear, but I still feel you after all these years. And I still hear you in the creaking floor, still see your dress in a window pane, still talk to you in the driver's seat, still feel your breath in the air I breathe. You're not gone, you're just not near. I lost your voice, but your love is healing. If I sing, will you appear? 'Cause I still hear you, I still hear you. They say love fades, but I know that's not true. You're living away, the sky turns blue. You're in the roses and the light on the wall. You're in every note when I pour the wine. The wine, the wine. I still hear you in the hush of the night, still see your shadow in the porch light, still miss your laugh, your kitchen dance, still reach for you with trembling hands. You're not gone, you're just not near, but every word, every note is clear when I sing. I feel you near, I still hear you.